Good morning, Bulls. It's April 24th. I'm Sophie Ward.
And I'm Keelan DeVito. Thank you for joining us on this edition of Bullseye magazine. We have a deep dive into one of the world's most popular sodas.
Have you ever asked a question, gotten an answer, and still wanted to know more? Us too. Welcome to Deep Dive, where we find a question
And the answer?
and go on a deep dive to learn more. This week's question is, when was Coca-Cola first introduced?
You got the smile that makes my blue sky stay. Saddle shoes and
It was in 1886. Let's dive in. The most popular soda in the world was created on May 8th in 1886. It was created by pharmacist Dr. John Stith Pemberton in Atlanta, Georgia. The first glass ever sold was only 5 cents, and the name Coca-Cola was coined by Pemberton's bookkeeper, Frank M. Robinson. Coca-Cola was originally created to help with headaches, nerves, and tiredness. Dr. Pemberton created the syrup before it was made into a fizzy drink. People liked it so much that they drank it just for fun, even though it was originally supposed to be medicine. In 1888, Dr. Pemberton sold his rights to Asa Griggs Candler. In 1892, Candler started a new company, the Coca-Cola Company, which is the company that exists today. And then in 1919, Ernest Woodruff and his group of investors bought the company for $25 million. His son, Robert W. Woodruff, became the company's president in 1923, who helped expand Coca-Cola all over the world. Up to 2.2 billion servings of Coca-Cola are produced and sold each day worldwide. Coca-Cola is immensely successful and has ownership in over 500 brands. Its net worth is approximately $340 billion and has a loyal following that will last a lifetime. Hey, did you know that it would take you 11 years to try every single Coca-Cola product? I didn't. Well, that's a wrap on this week's episode of Deep Dive. I'm Maddie. And I'm Kylie. See you next show.
Seniors, you'll be getting the senior exemption exam form soon to sign. Remember, you must have an A or a B third and fourth quarter to be exempt. Sticking with the senior theme, we head to this week's Hallway Hot Takes.
Good morning, everyone.
Your
I'm
lineup for
Layla,
lunch
and welcome to this week's edition of Hallway Hot Takes.
if you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea,
I'm here with
Natalie.
And how do the seniors leaving personally affect you?
It personally affects me because my older sister is a senior who is actually going to FSU next year, and it just makes me so happy for her because she worked so incredibly hard for this, but also sad because I know I won't see her next year. I won't have her support me next year, but I'm just really happy for her.
Perfect, thank you. I'm here with
Jaden.
And how does seniors leaving personally affect you?
I don't know, I have a lot of senior friends and I have like some really close friendships and I just don't want those to end because I love my senior friends a lot.
Perfect, thank you. I'm here with
Gavin.
And how do the seniors leaving personally affect you?
It affects me in a negative way because you're my sister and you're going to be leaving for college and I don't like that.
Okay, thank you.
Your lineup for lunch today includes barbecue chicken, nachos, cornbread, tater tots, and your choice of fruit.
We have your weekend weather on deck. Let's check it out with Jasmine.
Hey Bulls, Jasmine here with your weather for today. Today's forecast is a high of 86 with a low of 64. Wildfires are affecting Florida and Georgia, with one of the biggest blazes happening along Georgia's coast and others popping up in northern Florida this past Wednesday. Many wildfires are still burning, and we will keep you guys up to date with current events with those. Now let's take a look at the rest of the week. For Saturday, we have a high of 87, low of 66. Sunday is a high of 86, low of 68. Monday is a high of 89, low of 68 again. Tuesday is a high of 89 once more with a low of 69. And Wednesday is a high of 88 with a low of 70. That is all for now, and I will see you guys next time. Go Bulls!
Tonight is our theater showcase starting at 6:30 p.m. and it's the final weekend of Cinderella. Get your tickets from the Bulls Theater Company's Instagram page. Shows are tomorrow at 6:30 and Sunday at 2 p.m.
It's that time of the week. We have Slam Cam and Parish Top 3 coming at you now.
Good morning, Parish Bulls. Thank you for joining us. My name is Will Crivey.
And I'm Oliver Rogers.
And we're back with another edition of
Parish Top 3.
Let's get into it. For the first clip, we got Cubs versus Phillies. Kyle Schwarber hitting a bomb.
Down the
line.
And
it's intercepted in the stands by Ian Happ. What a catch. That's one of the best catches I've seen all season. All right, and then to the next clip, we got some playoff action.
We got Janovic coming in the paint, Man, make a poster out of that guy.
Jokic over Rudy Gobert. What a dunk. That's one of his only dunks I've seen ever, and it was a poster. Wow. And then our last clip here, we got some playoff hockey. Carolina versus Ottawa. Oh, that's got to be in, right? Let's see the replay on it. Oh, my goodness. What a save.
Wow, that is insane.
What a save.
The skill on those hockey players, man.
I don't know if you guys have been keeping up to it, but NBA playoffs and NHL playoffs have started. So continue to look out for those games. Very entertaining. We're in the first round right now. Go Bolts.
What is up, Bulls? Welcome back to the Sports Corner. I'm Jesus Pigues, and I bring on to you the Slam Cam, where we give you the latest hits and highlights and maybe even satisfying dunks of the NBA. Let's go check them out. It's time to see what's going on at playoffs since it has just kicked off. So taking a look at this Tuesday's matchups, we had the Portland Trail Blazers against the San Antonio Spurs, with the Blazers taking the victory 106-103. On the side of the Blazers, we had Drew Holiday scoring 16 with 9 assists. Then you have DJ putting 14 and Robert Williams finishing with 11. This matchup was quite a scary one, as the Spurs star player Victor Wembanyama received a concussion after Holiday fouled him and made his jaw slam to the floor. Oof. Following NBA concussion protocol, it is likely that the center of the team could miss multiple games and put the Spurs in a tough spot. If that wasn't the case, then the Spurs could have had a chance with just 3 points away in this game. This is quite a matchup, but hopefully the Spurs can make a comeback from this as their star recovers. Coming up this Friday, we got 3 matches in the late afternoon, featuring the Philadelphia 76ers against the Boston Celtics, the Houston Rockets against the Los Angeles Lakers, and a rematch between the Spurs and the Trail Blazers. Of course, stay tuned for the other playoff matches this Saturday against the other teams. That is all for Slam Cam. I will see you guys next week with your hits and highlights. Go Bulls.
We head to the skies for this week's Weird and Wonderful Animals.
Want something aired on the news? Send us an email at pchstvproduction@gmail.com. Also, make sure to follow us on our social media at PCHS Productions. And also like and subscribe to PCTV Bullseye News on YouTube.
Join us again tomorrow for the next edition of Bullseye News. Have a great Friday.
And as always, go Bulls!